Hello there again. Um, another video today. I should so tired. Today's been honestly a really boring day. I've really not uh, done much of anything, to be honest. I mean, I got a few notifications. I already checked them this morning, and you know, it's- I don't really know what to say. I've just been mostly watching YouTube for a little bit. I listened to some music for a while. Actually took a nap. Um, just nice. Still kind of tired. Yeah. So unfortunately, um, my friend didn't respond anything back about how she was feeling today. Um, so we didn't. I didn't get any. I didn't get any frozen yogurt with her, unfortunately. But I hope she's okay. Hmm. Yeah. Actually, when I woke up from the nap that I had a couple hours ago, um, actually saw a notification from my mom back home saying that she heard something about that there was this major earthquake that just happened today, um, which is pretty crazy. And yeah, it's not at home, so yeah, fortunately, you don't have to worry about anyone there. But she said apparently it was coming off from like the somewhere on the coast of Russia and hit a bunch of different places. But she was just asking if I was doing okay and everything that happened here, and and I was been like, I think it's fine. I, nothing's happened here, so or if it has, at least I don't know about it. But oh yeah, I also just watched another. Um, I watched a kind of just documentary, a little bit, sort of about just some different places here in Australia, and there was a couple of cool different little facts I might share in a little bit, but um, I think it was probably more just like a generic one, to be honest. Actually, interesting enough, um, it's been a bit rainy today, so kind of why I haven't really gone anywhere. But yeah, I did actually correct my window here a little bit earlier, so that was nice. Hmm. To be honest with you, even though I haven't really done all too much today, it's not been the best because it's just been kind of boring. And, you know, I just didn't really know what to do with that. Um, it certainly could be worse, and I am glad that I'm not working or doing school or anything like that, but I don't know. Because normally I try to be like, what's my family doing? And, can I hang out with my brother and play a game with him or watch something with the family, perhaps. But on some days like this, but I can't do that. That's a bit hard. My family's sleeping right now. It's like 2 or 3 in the morning or something like that. So, hmm. I did consider making another Minecraft video, but like, I didn't, I didn't really feel like it too much. So, I haven't. So, um, yeah, I'm not sure if I get to watch me eat food for most of another video. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think of something for me to do tomorrow because, well, actually, I think I have like an appointment for something, but for like the disability services, disability accessibility services, something like that. Um, here at the University of Sydney. I think that's pretty much the only thing I got put down on the calendar for tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hungry today. Um, it was kind of hard for me to resist just being like, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy some more food that way. Which I don't know, I might still get some kind of snacks or dessert or something at some point, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, that was nice. Um, yeah, I read for a bit today. Um, this morning. I started reading two of the books I got this last week, but the one that I've been reading um this morning, and I read a little bit last night, I believe as well, was Out of This World and Into the Next by Adriana Marais, um, or Marais. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Marais. So, um, in this book, she kind of talks about just just explaining and exploring the processes of, you know, kind of just the whole question of, if um, if essentially if in the future we could humanity could kind of set up colonies, um, on other planets or moons or something like that, and kind of what's required to do that. Um, all the stuff I've read so far is kind of just talking about, like, you know what makes Earth habitable, or um, where did kind of some what we do know, the very little knowledge we do have about you know how life has evolved, and kind of where it's come from, and the different theories surrounding that. A lot of which I've kind of already heard of before, but nice to reread some of that. Um, I don't know. Um, and I'm just really curious to see what kind of her, um, later on opinion is, um, after she kind of passes through a lot of these initial kind of points of setting up for this sort of mental experiment or idea, if you will. But yeah, I'm glad that I've done a little bit of reading. I really don't know how much I'll be doing, but Probably not gonna have days like this or some of yesterday where I kind of just get bored of like playing Minecraft or whatever for a little bit. I just, or at least I just don't really feel like it. So it's perfect opportunity to you know lay down and listen to some music and read the book. Um, I don't know. I think I might do some more of that this evening tonight. Um, but I think I probably, excuse me, at least for a couple of minutes. I think I'm just gonna go after this video ends. I'm just gonna go move my legs, get some fresh air. And it's raining outside, so probably won't really be doing too much of anything out there. Um, I mean, yeah, fortunately, I don't really need to worry about trash or groceries or laundry or anything. I mean, I know I could go ahead and buy more groceries, but I don't need to do it. I could wait a couple of days anyways. Still have enough stuff for at least, three dinners and a bunch more um, lunches and you know a handful of breakfasts. So I'll probably go back out to Aldi's on like today's Wednesday, so probably on like Saturday or Sunday I'll probably go back, or I don't know, maybe I'll do it. Let's say maybe I'll do it on Friday. But I got an event I'm going to. Um, this thing I never tried before. I'm going to that event Friday night, so um, I really don't know. But anyways, don't even worry about it right now. But yeah, I mean, for the rest of this week, I got the appointment, online appointment here tomorrow. So just be on Zoom, so I don't have to go anywhere for that. And then Friday, um, I say got the event, and oh yeah, and then I'll still be stopping by um, government office to go and try to get my New South Wales photo identity card, whatever it's called. So that way I don't have to carry around my passport. It'd be pretty nice to have that. Um, and then yeah, and then on Saturday, I don't know, maybe I'll go ahead and I'll get groceries then, and I don't know. We might. Oh, I don't know what we might do then, but have our roommate coming in, so uh, we'll welcome them in here. Um, I hope I have a good one. I'm glad that um, so far at the time that I have had having a roommate, not really a terribly long time, admittedly, but still, my time at Berea College for the one school year and the one summer program before that. Unfortunate that I had two nice roommates. The first one I didn't really interact with too much, to be honest. Um, but he was nice. Nice, chill fellow. He liked playing some stuff outside and just had some casual conversations every once in a while, but mostly just minded our own business. And then the one the school year, and if if you've watched any of my daily walk videos or Minecraft ones that I had for most of the time between October of last year to probably about spring of this year, is that I had several of them where I played with someone called End or Enderman or whatever, and yeah, that's my roommate. Well, that's his Minecraft account, but anyways, so but It was pretty cool. He's a pretty nice guy. I like him. Pretty smart. Um, Definitely really helpful with all kinds of technical Minecraft stuff that, let's be real, I didn't know before. But anyways, so and I'm sorry this was really not a terribly uh, throwing video. Um, you know, so yeah, my apologies about that. But I don't know. I hope I have a good night, evening, whatever, and have a nice couple of days left before before school starts, and then we'll be doing that for the very most of the time that I'm here. Really the only other break I get is weekends, maybe, depending on how much schoolwork I have. Hopefully, it's not too much, but we'll see. Um, and you know, uh, oh yeah, yeah. And yeah, the 1 week that I get between like September and October. Um, so yeah, a couple months. But well, I guess at least fortunately, if the work and study loads aren't too bad, and I might have a bit more free time during the school days here. So I don't know, we'll see. But but yeah, I mean, one thing that admittedly I'm not the I don't know, the most um really excited about, and I think I've kind of talked about this a bit before some of my previous videos. I think maybe during the summer or during the school year is like, well, I'm kind of just tired of school, and I know that it's crazy for me to say that before I start here this next Monday. Um, and I don't know. I mean, I'm keeping an open eye and mind. I think learn some pretty interesting stuff. Classes might be fun. Might make some new friends. Have some great experiences. Um, which I absolutely vote for. Um, but I'm just saying, like, I've just been just been in school since for most of the time of my life since I was like, what, 5, 4, something like that. So we're around that age. Yeah. And I think for me, it's a bit hard. Not necessarily just. It's not really necessarily always so much the like actual academic stuff or like socializing that's hard for me. I think the main thing for myself is just that I've often not felt particularly stimulated in the right ways by it. Um, at least in ways that continue to lend themselves in that way. So, like, for example, like I've had like science classes or history classes that were kind of fun or interesting, or like, yeah, I had like maybe a couple of them here and there throughout the years. Um, but I mean, besides those, like a lot of the classes, it was just like, I it's just a lot of the times like, you know, it just doesn't really, I don't know, say suit my fancy or something like that. But I don't know. I'm just kind of going on about different random stuff that probably doesn't make any sense to you, but anyways. So, I don't know. I might make another video um, in a little bit, or later this evening, or tomorrow. We'll see. But I don't know. It did occur to me while I was um, while I was eating not too long ago. I was like, well, maybe I should maybe I should do a bit more uh, writing or something creative. Um, I like the idea of there's actually there's actually like a whole like art supplies store. It's like really close by to the dorm. It's like probably like a minute or two walk away. Um, but I'm just like, you know, I don't have a problem with storage in this space. It's just like I'm just gonna have like pretty limited space on what kind of stuff I can even bring back with me when I go back home in November. Right. Because all the clothes and the toiletries and all whatnot, it took up a lot of space in there. That's what I needed. And there's only so much weight I can take. Yeah, I can only take 50 pounds through basically through each airport, each bag. So yeah, but, so yeah, I really don't know. I believe I can fit the books that I got in there. Um, I think I can do that, but I know I won't be bringing back probably you know, any food, non-food, most of the non-food stuff that I got, and who knows, I don't need to bring back all the non-food stuff, so I'll probably be done with some of it by then, stuff like soap, hand sanitizer, laundry detergent, you know, uh, toilet paper, stuff like that. So I probably won't even need to bring some of that stuff with me anyways. And obviously I'm not bringing any of the stuff that they provided here, cooking supplies or, uh, you know, uh, sheets or anything. So I'll just make sure I figure out what the dealio with all that stuff is later on. But, anyways, not about that right now. Yes, hopefully you're all doing well. Um, and if you've liked this video in any regard, feel free to hit the like button down below, subscribe to my channel, and turn the notification bell on so you can see all different kind of videos that I do. Um, you know, so anyways, see you next one. Bye bye.